All right, so what's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna go over risk to reward ratio, right? And what it is and how you would use it. All right, so to risk to reward ratio measures how much your potential reward is for every dollar you risk, right? So for example, say if you have a risk to reward ratio of 1.3, right? It means you risking $1 to potentially make $3, right? If you have a risk reward of 1.5, it means you risking $1 to potentially make $5, right? That's basically what risk to reward is what you risking to potentially make, right? So say if you got a 1 to 7 risk reward. I'm getting tongue tied. Risk reward, right? 1 to 7 risk reward. That means you're risking $1 to potentially make $7, right? So if the trade hit stop loss, you only losing $1. But if it hit TP, you're gonna make $7. So that's basically what risk to reward ratio is, right? So I'm about to get the tool out for that, right? And the tool is this, y'all. You have a short position, which for your own cells, and you have a long position, a long position, which for your boss, right? So this is the short position. Wow, I'm getting so tongue tied. This is the short position, right? So, right. So right here, we're gonna just mark this up. I'm gonna say we're gonna sell right here. Bam. Sell right here. And our TP, this gonna be right here. That's gonna be our target. This gonna be our target right here. Our stop loss gonna be right here, right? And let's give it a little run, right? So this is a 2-to-1 risk ratio, right? So you potentially risking 65 pips to potentially make, right? Wait, what's that? $101, right? So you're risking $67 to potentially make $101, right? So that's a 2-to-1 risk ratio. And beginners always want to use a 2-to-1 risk ratio. Why? Because one, you don't want to have a tight stop loss, right? So like you will want your stop loss to be a little bit more spacious to have room for the market to like move, right? So you don't want to get stopped out so quick and then the trade go in your direction, right? So yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's basically what risk to ratio is. You basically is risking. You see how much you're gonna risk to make, right? That's all you basically doing, and see how much you're gonna risk to make. So when you enter trades or when you trade, ask yourself first, what is I'm risking for this trade before what is I'm risking for this trade, then what is going to get my reward, right? So you always want to think about what you're going to lose before you try and think about what you're going to gain from a trade, right? So that's what risk to reward come in place, right? And beginners always want to use a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Why? Because you want to have a spacious stop loss and your target. You don't want to have a large target like that because it's not going to always hit that target. It might come down to the middle of it and then shoot right back up to your stop loss. So you don't want to do that. You want to have a low target and a spacious stop loss, right? So yeah, that's basically what risk to reward ratio is. I hope y'all understand risk to reward ratio. I hope y'all like this video. And yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.